Good. Well, I guess it's afternoon. And happy Tuesday. Man, I made a mess of myself eating that chicken soup. And I did give it a 4 out of 5 stars last night, but I give it 5 stars. This shit is delicious. Oh my god. Okay. So, today is the endocrinologist appointment. I said that in the last video or whatever. But Ada. But anyways, okay. I had to put undies on. Anyways, so like, what was I talking about? I'm so distracted. I'm trying to focus on me, but I'm distracted by the fact that like, the world, this bitch ass country, and people acting surprised when shit is happening that, like, it kind of makes me a little mad. Because it's like, how dare you be surprised, bitch? How dare you be surprised? Why are you being surprised? What has our country always been? What the fuck has this country been founded on and has always just been? The whole, every system in this country is built this way, and you're just acting like, and you're surprised that it's working this way? Like, you're surprised? Why are you surprised? Why are you surprised? Like, for example, the whole, like, because, and what it is, what really annoyed me was because, like, this morning I see this video on Instagram, this white woman talking about it is going down. The Handmaid's Tale is happening, blah, 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 and everything. And I'm like, yeah. 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 You're like, you gotta vote blue. And I'm like, well, first off, okay, sure. Like, I'm just annoyed. Because it's like, none of this seemed to matter as long as it was all just affecting us. You know? Oh, now it's affecting the white woman too. Now it's important. This is the bullshit we've been putting up with the whole time. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. We just have pretty words on paper that says that it has. We just have pretty words on paper that says, oh no, you can't legally treat people like this. But it hasn't stopped. The only difference is there hasn't been any recent mass murders, like an entire neighborhood, an entire black neighborhood torn down and everyone burned and murdered and shit like that. Like the Tulsa massacre and shit like that. Like, that's the only thing that really stopped. You know, there's no more lynch mobs in most of the country. But they're not gone. Just because the law says that you can't discriminate doesn't stop it from happening. Like, and it's just really frustrating because, you know, these white women were the ones voting for these fuckers in the first place. Well, pick me, bitches. They never gonna pick you. No different than a Republican black person. Like, being all conservative and shit. They're never gonna pick you, you tap dancing Negro. They're never gonna pick you. And then when the shit hits the fan, when it becomes obvious that that's finally, when it finally becomes obvious to you that they're never gonna pick you and never were gonna pick you, all of a sudden you want me to care about your feelings. You want me to fucking care. I do care about these issues. I really do. But I don't give a fuck about your feelings about it. I really don't. I really fucking don't. Fuck your feelings, bitch. Like, you're supposed to feel like shit. You're supposed to be scared. It's some scary shit. It's some shitty shit. So yeah, you feel like shit, bitch. What do you want me to do about it? And it only bothers me because they're only gonna do as the ones that have always been conservative, always been Republican, and now all of a sudden they care. It's not because they suddenly care. I'm still a black woman, person, thing. I don't know what today's gender is, whatever. But I'm still othered to these people. This isn't gonna wake these particular people up to give a fuck about us. It's really not. We're not suddenly on the same side. We're not on the same side. We just have a common enemy. We always have. You know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. But they're your enemy too, kind of situation. Because once they cover their own ass, once they get things back to the way they were, we're like, and all of us are thinking, yeah, now we can, you know, now that we've got women's rights back, we can push further. We've got momentum. Let's use this momentum and keep fighting it for actual equality, actual reform of the entire system. They're gonna fall back and say, nah, I'm good. I got my shit back. The fuck you need yours for? And that's why I don't give a fuck about their feelings. Because this is how it's always been. And my dad reacting, saying, wow. Wow reacted to one of my stories that I posted on the book face. Talk about, it was a video from Conscious Lee. Talk about how the Louisiana governor or whatever basically wants to deny water to living children. He doesn't want to fix the water the infrastructure, their decaying sewer systems, water systems, until women who have sought abortions are prosecuted. My dad wow reacted. Dad, you wow reacted? Nigga. Bruh. Homie, Dad. Padrumbe. Dad, I know you did not wow react that shit as if it's surprising. Like, you're a black man in America. You're really surprised? You're a progressive black man in America. You're really surprised? Come on, Dad. Like, come on. Come on, Dad. Don't be surprised. You don't get to be surprised. You've lived through this shit. You've been watching them do this shit to us and everyone your whole life. Your life has been longer than mine. You surprised? You surprised? You lived through the civil rights movement. You're surprised? Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. I got ash on my shirt. Anyway, I love you. I'm just saying, a country that was founded on genocide and slavery. You really surprised by any of its cruelty? Come the fuck on. Love y'all. See you later.